Alright guys, hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy V. So, kind of per the title of the video, and I referenced it last video as well, but we are just grinding. We are fighting, leveling up, and most importantly what we're doing is we're just gonna try to figure out, like, what jobs do we want to be? What do we want to be when we grow up? That's the question we're trying to answer here. So let's jump into it. I do think I missed a huge opportunity in the previous world. I had entered this cave where there was a bunch of squirrels, and they were exciting. They were squirrels, and I think we got a lot of ABP from them, and the fights were quick, and we could have leveled up a million jobs, but we did not do that. So now we must suffer by fighting Birostress, which it sounds like a virus. I don't know what it is. I assume that's what it's supposed to sound like. It's supposed to sound like a medical, issue that we have. We have bistrosis or birostress, or, it sounds like it is. But, yeah, we gotta fight those to get our ABP and such. So, we'll do it. The biggest thing I'm actually interested in checking out is the Beastmaster. So I want to try that out, see what the Beastmaster does and all that stuff, and it should be fun, right? In theory. I guess in theory we could also, like, get strong enough to just one-hit a lot of these monsters. So that shouldn't be too bad. Hey, Luna leveled up. Nice. Good for her, man. The one job I'm really interested to check out is the Berserker. So it requires 100 ABP to level up. I could not tell you what I get out of it. It doesn't. So the Berserker doesn't have any notable. It doesn't have any notable abilities you can initially equip. So I'm curious if it does get abilities, or like what that looks like, right? Like it's an interesting question. At the end of the day. Alright, ability summon level 3 acquired. Sick. Alright, well, let's go to the inn to rest up. I suppose arguably I could oh shoot, what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Arguably I could just use cure and stuff, but I figure I'll go to the inn. It's 40 gil, it's cheap, it's not too bad. And I can't tell right. I mean, I'm 3 minutes into the video, so I can't tell right now. But I believe this is going to be a long video. My initial hope was to do at minimum 2 hours. So at least 2 hours or maybe more. My idea was if I sprint, maybe I'll get into more encounters. That seemed to be a falsehood. It's all good. But we don't have to level up everyone to, like, max job ability, but I want to see what they have, right? Like, that's the... It's interesting at the end of the day. I think we've already pretty much set the battles to be, like, as quick as possible as well, so there's not much increase in the speed. Slash them twice and then rock the earth to its core. That's the plan. I mean, it is certainly an effective plan in my opinion. As you can see from everyone dying. Devour and Fairy Orc, which means we cannot use Thunder and we cannot use Earth. The Devourer absorbs... Wait, what? Did they just revive us? That was nice. Why do we hate these guys? I don't know. That was interesting. Okay, cool. Well, we're still gonna kill him. I got so distracted because I think they revived me. It threw me off. I didn't expect kindness at this point. I expected violence. Yeah, if you're curious where we're supposed to go, we just saved a Moogle in the last video, and it traveled to a forest in the northeast, or I guess strictly east of us at this point, but yeah, northeast, east, and we're supposed to go check out them and help them out or figure out what they were trying to show us. But we're not doing that, not today. We're going to grind jobs and then find out there was an easier way to do this when we meet the Moogle, I'm sure. I suppose I could like really like try to overachieve, if you will, and see if I can enter that castle. There's a monster that does 2,500 damage to me when I try to go in, so I feel like the game very, very much so is telling me like, you're not supposed to be here. Don't go here. Like it's very much trying to urge me not to try to approach. But when have I ever listened to the game? Never, man. I could never do that. Yeah, I think the squirrels would have been better actually to level up on, particularly because they gave a lot of ABP and like no experience. So we would have leveled up our jobs without actually leveling up our characters. There's a little bit of a concern about leveling up our characters too much. If we over-level them, then the rest of the game is going to be very easy, which we don't necessarily want. We're not trying to breeze through this game. Like we want some form of challenging battles if it's possible. I can pretty much summon at will because we'll lose HP before we lose MP. And because we're using the tavern instead of our healing, like cure, it all works out in our favor. And I mean, how much money do we get from these fights? I think we get a substantial amount. I mean, yeah, 1,200 and we're spending 40 to revive. Like, come on. How much do we have right now, actually? 14,000. Oh, it's actually... I'm going to make a small change. First, I'm going to revive. Or rest, or whatever you want to call it, right? I'm just trying to play some Pokemon in this game by capturing them with Beastmaster and stuff. See how that works. Oh, now I remember what I was going to do. I was going to go to the weapon shop. Because there was a weapon we could buy. It was the... Oh, the Warhammer is actually worse than the Oraculum Dirk. Oh, I thought it was... Man. I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. I thought that was actually going to be better. What kind of items do they offer? High potions? Oh, that's kind of cool. At this point, I will take high potions. That is an addition I will 110% take. I don't know. I'm just like stocking up because like why not? I really don't have a good reason for doing this. Arguably I should wait and see what the other guy has too. But I am not doing that obviously. I'm just spending all the money. What does he have? Oh, ethers. And holy waters. Ooh, that's exciting. Temporarily doubles maximum. Interesting. It's interesting, but I don't know if I actually care that much, right? Like it's okay. I don't know why I auto battle after that. Like, there's never been a situation where we use Gaia's Wrath / Titan on the opponent, and then they, like, get up, right? Like, that's not something that they do. You stay down when that happens. Oh, is it pause until I choose? Let's see. I don't know, it's pretty... I mean, it's not entirely standard, but it's not abnormal per se. What do we got? Like 24 more fights until we level up Mr. Bartz. That's interesting. I mean, those are pretty good fights. I'm hoping the experience requirement for levels goes up drastically, so I'm not like incredibly over leveling, right? That's my dream. It's my dream for this playthrough. Not over leveling. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely not going to rival After Years per se, but we're going to play through this game pretty quickly, I think, with how long we were recording and how we changed our upload schedule and stuff. If you don't know, I'm uploading on the weekends now, and I'm uploading an hour instead of 30 minutes. So, I mean, generally it's 30 minutes, but really it was actually more like 45. So, if you go by the numbers of me claiming it's 30 minutes, we're increasing... I mean, isn't that like 100? It's like 120% faster. Because you double it because you're doing an hour instead of 30 minutes, and then you do 2 more days at an hour. Or is that 160%? I'm trying to get the math right in my head, but it's a lot quicker to play through the series. I've talked about this before, and I'll talk about it again, I'm sure, because I feel like whenever I make a video, I repeat myself a lot throughout various videos. The main thing that we were seeing as we were playing through is we just weren't fast enough. There's a ton of Final Fantasy games that we want to play, a ton of Final Fantasy content. And doing 30 minutes a day is, I mean, 30 minutes a day to catch up with 2 decades of content is kind of, it's a lot. It's not always achievable, so we're increasing the time and everything, so should be a lot quicker to get where we're going. This is kind of a silly dream, though. I do hope that as we get to the end of this series, as a whole, like playing through all the Final Fantasies, that the Final Fantasy VII Remake is fully released on PC by that time, which I guess tells you like how long I'm planning to be playing Final Fantasy, because I mean it's got to be a few years out for completion at this point. Like, so here's the thing, best case scenario, this is how I'm thinking they're gonna release it, and maybe this might have already been disproven, but I think they're gonna do every 2 years, maybe, a new game, 2 or 3. Ah, gosh, I don't know. Now I mention it, they could really. This could be an 8-year project. Every 2 to 3 years, another Final Fantasy VII Remake part, and then going on PC eventually. And it's tough to say actually. I think we will be playing the entirety of the Final Fantasy VII Remake series with all parts in the year 2026 on PC. That's my legitimate. I'm not trying to troll or like being like, oh, it's gonna be that long. I think that's reasonable, because Final Fantasy Part 2 has not been even like announced, and they've. Gosh, how long has it been? Has it been like a year? Oh, I messed up. I didn't mean to auto. That's fine. Has it been... God, let me actually check this out. I want to say it was released 2020. Early 2020. The first part of Final Fantasy Remake. Yeah, April 10th, 2020. So it's been... I mean, it's been about a year and 8 months. I don't know math, apparently. Don't mind me. So, I think my timeline's pretty solid, because it releases in 2022, and then it releases again in 2025, Part 3 Remake, exclusive for PS6, I assume, at that point. Oh, we should probably auto this. And then we get in 2026 for PC, because I got that whole like PlayStation bucks where they lock exclusivity for the game, which I think is the stupidest thing ever. I don't know. I don't love it. I don't know. I get it because like you make money and you know PlayStation's your buddy, but still, it just feels weird that it's locked on the PlayStation. I'm not ashamed to say I did buy a PS4 exclusively to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like that's all I played on it really. I guess that and the Outer Worlds, and then I tried the Spyro game, but I didn't really like it. The remake, reunited trilogy or whatever. But anyways, yeah, like I played the 7 remake and it was worth it, 100%. It was super fun, and had a good time. But I'm not gonna buy like a PS5 to exclusively play the Integrate or whatever you call it, like edition, because I mean that's just DLC and that's like so much money to just play DLC. I don't know. For me, a lot of it was like I was on the fence on a PS4, and then they announced exclusivity, and I was like, "Well, I guess I've been tipped off the fence." Like that's enough to get me to buy it. So I guess it wasn't exclusively because of 7 remake, but I don't know. I feel like for this entire like series, they are gonna keep up exclusivity, and I really want to play through the entire series all at once. If I do like a Let's Play, I think that'd be really fun, because I love Final Fantasy, as obviously, and I'm definitely okay playing the parts like as they come out. But I think it'd be really fun to like once they all come out, like do something on camera, and then just kind of like record and just be like, all right, we're gonna do part 1 remake, and then part 2 remake, and then part 3, and then I'm expecting 3 parts. Hence that 2026 final release time frame I keep jabbering about. I guess they could get like more, but I think it's gonna be like 3 parts, and then they're gonna have these weird DLCs between all the parts. If I'm completely honest with you guys, I don't know enough about the Final Fantasy VII story to tell you like what DLC they would have for the for Part 2's DLC. I don't know. It feels like Square's entire plan though right now, and maybe this is a little bit unfair, but it feels like they want to focus more on mobile games and then remake a lot of their old classics. I'm sure this is publicly available information, but I would be interested to see like the financial spreadsheets of like how much they made releasing like Lightning Returns versus how much they made releasing Final Fantasy X 10-2 remake, or you know, the 12 remake. Like, do they make more money off remakes or new releases? I know that sounds crazy because the new like releases they cost more, but my thought process here is it much cheaper to make the remakes? Because like you gotta think about like a new game entirely, like versus a remaster of an old one, seems, you know, and I'm using the word remake and remaster interchangeably, and I shouldn't be doing that, but like making a remake is so much cheaper, and like when all the costs and the costs and the income is compared, like, do you just make more money not doing a new release? I don't know. Obviously, the remake is just a new game, right? Like, you can't really, I mean, that's going to be so much more expensive. Like, Final Fantasy VII Remake must have cost oodles more than remastering 12 and 10. Because I think in general, correct me if I'm wrong, but they generally, for the remasters, subcontract that out, right? Like, they just have another game studio do it. Like, they don't, the people making Final Fantasy 15 don't go there and redo the textures for 10. Like, they don't, they're kind of They got bigger fish to fry, I think, is the mentality, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think it's interesting how that all shakes out, and I think it really just comes down to where they make the most money. So if they make like $1 billion making mobile games, they're just gonna make mobile games because they're a business first and foremost. So they gotta do whatever makes them the most money. As sad as that makes me. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the mobile games. I think mobile. Here's my thoughts. I think mobile games get a bad rap, but I think in addition to that, you could probably do some sort of cross-platform between mobile and PC fairly easily. I don't know if I'm just speaking incredibly ignorantly. I could be here. But it feels like it wouldn't be that difficult to just be like, hey, like, we're going to make a mobile game. If you have a PC, you can play it. And, like, this is, we're going to make a version that does that. Got Black Magic level 4. Does that mean we can cast Comet now? Let's find out. I do not see Comet. What a bummer. I guess I probably should not have auto-attacked there. Let's do Gaia's Wrath. Let's go, Titan. Let's go. Nice. I don't know why I paused there. This really is just turned into a podcast at this point. But I feel like that's like the energy of all my playthroughs. It's just a podcast. So apparently, according to Inverse.com, I don't know what the source is on this, but Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 won't release until 2022 or later. Which, I don't know when this article was released, but looking at the date, seeing as, for me, at least today, is the 27th of November, I would have been, I would be surprised if it wasn't 2022 or later. Yeah. Square's in their board meeting right now, and they're like, you know what we really like doing? We like announcing games for the holidays to make money. But you know what's better? When we don't announce that we're releasing a game, no one can pre-order, and then we just release it in a week and don't tell anyone. Like, that's, it'd be insane if they didn't, they didn't have a whole, like, train of pre-ordering. I need to play Remake again, though. I should play on hard. Well, no, if I do a Let's Play, I probably won't play on hard mode, because it requires you to beat the game first, which feels weird to be like, I beat the game, and now we're going to play again, and I've got all these things, right? Like, it's kind of a weird hard mode. It's not like New Game Plus. It's you play each individual chapter, which I guess is fine. I don't know. I'm torn. I feel like that might actually be a good idea now that I think about it. So, like, the playthrough would be fairly, like, short in terms of the uploads. It would just be one video for each chapter, and then it would be on hard mode. And I cannot stress how much I am not very good at Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, I have fun, but I'm not good. So it'd be funny. You see me die a lot. That would be a consistent thing. I'd just be dead all the time. 7 more ABP until we level up Berserker. I don't know what to expect. I'm expecting something big, but if I'm completely honest with you guys, I imagine it's going to be nothing. Like, I'm actually, like, legitimately, like, I'm actually going to get just nothing. It's going to be like, why are you leveling up this job? We made it 100 ABP so people wouldn't level it up. Alright. Start using some more potions because I'm already maxed out and they keep on dropping. Summoning really is so good. I think I talked about it before, but I think final builds probably is going to be like White Mage Ferris with summoning as the secondary. And yeah, that's it. That's the only decided job I have. I told you guys I am in such a rough spot right now with like deciding what I want my party to be. It really is tough for me to be like, you are this, and that is who you are forever. Alright, well let's get the rest at the end out of the way. Well, actually, I was gonna say we never checked there, did we? Because that little girl had mentioned like about a ribbon, and I would certainly love a ribbon. Alright, so what, we need like 3 more ABP for Bart's here. I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward to it. Oh man, they can't even touch us. No actual chance, my friend. Gallup's job leveled up. That's pretty good. Time magic level 4. I gotta check this out. What is... like, I don't know. Where is it? Abilities? Black magic? I'm trying to figure out, like, what magic do I have available? Because I promise you guys, I bought Comet, but I don't know where it is. Is it... can I even see what level it's supposed to be? Or is that like an impossibility? No, I don't know. It's all fine. I'll figure it out if I'm supposed to figure it out, right? Is that it? No, one more fight. So Bart's levels up to Berserker level 2 after this next fight. So it'll be interesting to see what actually happens. You guys ready for this? It's happening. I promise you it's happening. We're going to find out what the heck a Berserker level 2 even is. Alright, well Gallup's not going to figure it out. He's dead. Ability Berserk acquired. Oh gosh. And what is the next job level for him? 400? Oh my jeez. Continuously attack until all enemies have been defeated. I mean, isn't that just what he already does? I don't know. Does that increase his attack power? It doesn't say. That's the thing that scares me. Like, it doesn't actually say, so I don't know if I trust it. I'm just trying to make the headline "Angry Man Beats Up Local Wildlife." An article referencing Bart's at this point. Alright, so we need to make some decisions. By that I mean we need to change everything. Who's a white mage right now? Is it Lena? Lena was a white mage? You know, let's play to our strengths here. Yes, you are a white mage. who... What? Oh, I forgot we were doing black magic. Okay, we gotta change everything. Everything must change. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing apparently. Change job. We need to select summoner. I kept on selecting white mage. I was like, what is this guy doing? Or does that make sense? Ferris is already a summoner. Gosh, I don't know. Like I genuinely am torn. What about ability for Ferris? What can she do? She can sprint. That's pretty useful. My gosh, it is genuinely like gut wrenching. Like, how do I change? Who is what? Who are we? Galoff is not going to be a time mage anymore. He is going to be... a berserker. Who also knows how to learn. So the reason I'm doing this is I want to check it out, right? He literally looks like a sheep. What is this game? I don't like that at all. Someone delete that. Change him back. And I will make Lena a summoner. The last one possible, and I found it. Okay, cool. Then white magic. So here's the question. I riddle ye this. Is Lena a summoner with white magic or a white mage with summon ability? I mean, does it matter? That's the question. I don't know. I cannot tell you that. No, not our friend. Oh my gosh, this really does play like Pokemon. The worst part about this is Bartz is a berserker and he's gonna kill everything before I can capture it. I don't know how I feel about Beastmaster. I just want to capture one enemy. I just want to see what it looks like. Ah, stop killing yourself. Oh my gosh. It keeps on like transfusion. I think these are probably the worst enemies to try to capture as my first enemy. And also someone tell Bars to stop killing everything. I mean, I should have known. It's happened twice before, and the third time would have, like, guaranteed, of course, that was going to happen. Oh, this is actually interesting, then, because we almost need, like... We almost specifically need our allies to be weak, or else they'll kill the monsters. Can I catch? Hey, it worked. Now what do I do with the monster? I don't understand. I'm gonna have to figure this out. So now that I have captured a monster, what do I do with it? I'm hoping as I level up the job, it's easier to capture monsters. Because if it's not, then that's not the job for me. It's a cool job. It just feels not that good. Oh, shoot. Yeah, what do you have? You have catch. I mean, there's got to be some other, like, job level he gets, right? Release? What did that do? I don't understand. Okay, I've got this. Oh wait, what? Still too strong? That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna let Bartz hit it one more time, but I'm sure he's gonna kill it. Yep, there it is. I don't know, the Beastmaster is interesting. Alright, well I've already captured a Byrostris or whatever, so I'm kinda, you know, disillusioned with them. I mean, they're okay, but like, who cares, right? Yeah, catch this. Want to see what a Beastmaster leveling up even does? These are all important questions I have. Like, what does it even do? I will say, so far I am not impressed with the Beastmaster. I'm hoping it has some like crazy abilities, like coming up, because it's not that cool so far. Galf leveled up. That's pretty cool. Summoner though, 110%. It's so good. We just keep on trading. Like we back attack them, they back attack us. We're just trading off and on with them. I do like the abundance of jobs in the game, though. I think that's really well done. I don't know. That's the thing, though, with like a lot of these Final Fantasy games, is there's a few items that make them replayable, and you know, it's always different every single time. It can be the gameplay, it could be the job selection, which would fall under gameplay. It could be the story. You know, it's, you know, there's like a few things that like fall under like that make it so replayable, and you know, that's what the jobs do, like for the gameplay. Like it makes it really replayable is what I'm getting at, right? I'm gonna throw some shade at my favorite Final Fantasy X. I would say building your party members is not a huge part of the game, but people replay it so much because the story's so good. Tactics, complete 180 on that one. I would say the strongest point is the gameplay in the game. The story is really good as well, but I think people mostly like when I'm talking to people, mostly they bring up the gameplay, right? I mean, Jace, someone we had shouted out a lot during the Tactics playthrough, because they like exclusively make Tactics content. But yeah, like they exclusively make Tactics content, and a lot of theirs is based on the build, right? They do bring up the story as well, because it is one of the stronger Final Fantasy stories. That is something to take away. A lot of these side games, even if they're not a mainline entry, they are very strong contenders for Final Fantasies, you know, that have strong stories. I mean, not all of them, but, you know, quite a few. It's funny because I've spent like 30-40 minutes doing this, and I don't know if I've come even close to figuring out what I actually want to do with my party. I'm going to capture X-Death. That's the plan. That's why I'm a Beastmaster. Ability, Calm acquired. See, this is what I'm interested about. What does Calm do? Calm Magic Beasts. Huh. You know what? I know I'm a quitter, but I think I'm gonna pull him off Beastmaster. I think it's cool, but it's not what I'm looking for. Not today. Not in this playthrough. So we are gonna keep him. What are we gonna make him actually? Give him a blue mage. So here's, well actually no, maybe not a blue mage. Oh yeah, not a blue mage. We're gonna make him a summoner and give him time magic. Or blue magic or something. Wait, no. Yes? Sure. So I think I know the builds. So I want a white mage summoner. I want a blue mage. Well, now God, see, that's the problem. I don't know what I'm doing over here. I'm just like, well, I want this specific thing, and then I change my mind. I want, like, a blue mage. Do I want him to be a Mystic Knight? There's so many decisions to make. So, genuinely, there's a ton of decisions to make. Oh, man. I will say, with how much we're grinding, we might actually be able to beat that that monster that's guarding the castle. Alright, and we definitely want to jump into the inn after this. Maybe it just makes sense to have two summoners. Is that like at the end? Hey, buddy, listen here. You don't get to block people from sleeping. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe it does make sense to just have two summoners. The one thing I want a time mage, but I know 110% I do not want to have a white mage time mage. I think that's too much responsibility on one party member, and when they die it's just like over, right? Like the dream is dead along with my mage. And then I'm trying to contend with Galuf what he's gonna be, and the main reason I'm thinking blue magic is because it's cool, and I'm getting torn between like it's cool and it's useful. So the blue magic is cool. It's not very good. It's cool, but do I want cool or functional? I mean, it's a big question at the end of the day, right? Cool or functional? If you have to choose one. All the critical attacks. Summon level 1 acquired. Wait, who got that? Oh, Lena. Oh, we have 3 summoners in the party? Okay, maybe we don't need 3 summoners. I'll keep Galuf as a summoner for 9 battles because he's almost a level 5. That was the initial goal anyways. I want to get him locked at like doing level 5 summons at least, just to see if that helps. like how Bart's is so quick. He gets that like quick swipe in and then we summon. I think we are getting faster though. That's pretty cool. I'm just waiting for Ferris to pop off here. There it is. I don't know, I don't want to do like, what is it? I don't want to homogenize too much, I think is it, you know? Where everything's the same. But, White Mage Summoner, and then Galuf main job, and then also Summoner is secondary. And then Ferris. Maybe Ferris, Thief, Time Mage? Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe I just keep Galuf like Time Mage Summoner? I mean, I think that's been what he has been, like, for the playthrough. And I've been switching it up like crazy, but he always falls back to that, right? Because the time magic we cast is generally at the beginning of the fight. And then after that, we're good, right? Like, the time magic has been hath been cast. Hath been casteth. And then it's time to just, you know, summon. I mean, I guess we could flip it on its head and try to do some sort of freelancer thing. Yeah, don't block me off again, buddy. You get out of my way. Trying to block me off from the inn. That's messed up. Three more fights. It's not too bad. And then Bart's, I'm still torn about the Berserker. It just intrigues me. Is like the main thing. That's the reason I'm a Berserker right now. I'm just intrigued at what I could do, right? Feels like Galuf's the only one we've actually decided. Maybe Lena is kind of like the White Mage Summoner, so there's that. Like that's fairly decided too. That's not too bad. Ethers are always good. See, I don't even have to buy half these items. I'm just like getting them from fighting monsters. And they're pretty useful drops. Like, Ethers are very strong. There's not necessarily many games where you get this many Ethers from just dropping from enemies. Honestly, my main point of reference really is Final Fantasy X, though. So what do I know? Although I have played quite a few Final Fantasies at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4 after years in Tactics, at least as part of this whole playthrough. Which it feels like we're doing really well. It feels like we're making our way through at the end of the day, right? Summon level 5 acquired. That might be all we need. So right now, Galuf's a summoner. But what if he was not a summoner? What if he was Time Man with summoning abilities? That's it. That's final. It's never changing ever again. That's what I'm going to say right now. Until I get another job I want to try. Okay, so Ferris is a tough one, right? Ferris is a very complex decision right now, but that is probably going to be the next person we figure out what we're doing with. Well, actually, not yet. She only has two more ABP required for a level up, so we'll let her level up her summoner, but then we're going to probably pull her off summoner. So we've got a time mage and a summoner, a white mage and a summoner. And then we want another physical. So we want Ferris to probably be a Mystic Knight. That's what I'm thinking. So here's my idea for Ferris. So right now, Ferris is my favorite character. So I'm hoping that she can someday equip Excalibur if we find it. So I'm just trying to make Gilgamesh jealous. That's all I'm trying to do. Gaia's Wrath. I'll take it. Oh gosh, she really is popping off as a summoner though. Ah, it's so weird. Yeah, we'll switch your job anyway. I think Ferris has had the roughest go out of everyone here. I'm gonna argue. So Mystic Knight can hold swords. Knight, but that's 3 swords. I don't understand. Or is that a dagger and 2 swords? Oh, I think Knight can hold great swords, but like not regular. I don't know actually. Yes. A Mystic Knight that robs people. I don't know. I've lost the ability to sprint. That's the biggest loss here. I don't know. The other thought process I had was maybe doing some form of like Ferris being a thief time mage, because she spends her time trying to steal valuable items from enemies and then also like casting time magic, debuffing and buffing our party. And it seems like a good idea in theory, but I'm coming to the realization, which this could be false. This could be a false narrative, if you will. But I believe that the items that the enemies leave behind or that we can steal are not worth it. Like, they just rarely matter. At least in my opinion. In my humble opinion from playing this game for a very short amount of time. Basically, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to pretend like I do. But yeah, it just feels like stealing's not really that important. That being said, when we get to like Final Fantasy IX, oh, we're going to be stealing like crazy. A little bit of a spoiler for that game that I've learned about through my time, you know, being on the internet. Apparently, stealing items in that game, you can steal some insane items. But the flip side of that, oh, wait a second. So I can... Oh, that is so cool. Dude, I'm here for it. That is so cool. We should have done, we should have somehow leveled up Black Mage or something. So yeah, now the sword has Drain on it. Oh, that's so cool. But yeah, here Final Fantasy IX, you can steal a bunch of really good items, but the steal rates are just awful. Like it will physically hurt you to try to steal. Like it just takes forever. So we'll see if we actually do that. I'm not sure, right? Like I don't want to spend 7 years trying to steal, but also like thief is like one of my favorite jobs. Speaking of, as I mug. I think the mug should happen first. Here's hoping. Sick. I figure if I'm... I mean, I should have started this at the beginning, but if I'm just doing this 1,000 times, eventually a mug is going to give me some sort of item. Ooh, almost went into town accidentally. That would have been awkward. This is the setup right here. I'm just shocked from not having steel when I faced Gilgamesh that I'm just going to put mug on Ferris for now. Sick. We got a potion. That adds to our 99. Now that we have gotten +1, we have 99 still. Lena leveled up, that's cool stuff. Another potion. We just cannot use them. And they're not even worth selling because we're getting so much money from fighting things. I mean, I don't think we're gonna never run out of money, but I think we're doing pretty good on the money department. I mean, I think the fact that we got 70 high potions and 50 Phoenix Downs puts us leagues above everyone else. Like, this is probably gonna be where the game gets a little bit easier. But like I said, I just want to, like, figure out jobs, man. I just want to play some fun jobs. This is what I did in Tactics, though, as well. I spent 3 hours just, like, building, like, jobs and grinding and just seeing what I liked. And mostly I was grinding tasks, if I'm honest. Tasks in Tactics are, I can, like, send party members, like, onto, like, jobs. And then let them, like... It was, like, an AI thing where, like, I wouldn't see anything happening, but I would send a party member away for X amount of days. And then they would come back with like a report of what they did. So I was doing that a bunch because I really like side content and I thought it was really fun. I definitely didn't do everything I could do in wait, what? Oh, it ages. I see. I thought somehow my drain was still on my weapon. That's not how that works. That's right, get old. Ooh, I was gonna say, immediately do not auto battle this. I'm gonna have to fight 1,000 Byrostris forever. Is Lena dead? Maybe. Or not at all. There it is. Gaia's Wrath. Dude, Titan is so sick of seeing us at this point, I feel. It's gotta be ridiculous. Ah! Get out of my way. I feel like this entire world is like, please, Warriors of Light, for the love of God, Exeth is destroying continents. Stop fighting the Byrostris. They didn't do anything. they just exist. Arguably, I'm invading their home. Alright, we'll mug, then we'll summon. I feel like he's gotta get dizzy at a certain point. Going around in a circle like that so much. We haven't really decided what did we say Ferris's other job was gonna be? I don't know if I ever even said it. Because I might not have even decided at this point, but I'm trying to remember what it is, what we're gonna have her do. Potion? Sick. So she's got... Yeah, I mean, she's clearly a Mystic Knight. Which is sick. I mean, the Mystic Knight abilities look so cool. It looks cool, and I hope it is functional. That is really, like, where I'm getting at. After this, let's look at our job list again. Like, let's try to make a rough determination of where Ferris is gonna go with her build. I can't help but think Galuf dies. I sense it in my bones it happens. I'm sure it does. I've never played this game. To my knowledge, I haven't at least. But I feel like it's gonna happen. Mystic Dancer? Maybe? Mystic Knight Dancer? Mystic Dancer? Dancer Knight? Something like that? Does that make sense? Oh, I don't know. There's so many job possibilities. It really is a tough thing to decide. Maybe we do Mystic Knight Thief or something. I mean, that's fine, right? Like, it's not terrible. I don't think there's really any wrong option here. I feel like most, if not every single Final Fantasy, there's not going to be a hard lock where it's like you leveled up like this and now you're screwed. Like, that generally doesn't happen. Magic Shell acquired. That's automatically cast Shell when near KO. We'll need to figure that out, actually. That's an interesting ability. So the thing that really busts that ability wide open, in my opinion, is whenever you do, like, HP ups, you can, like, trigger your KO status, quote-unquote, like, really early. So, like, if she has, like, 10,000 HP, and she goes down to, like, 2,600, it might be like, oh, you're near KO, which is not true at all. But it might, you know, like, it might be a factor. Yeah. What I really want to build, which I don't even know if it's possible in this game, but I want to build, like, Desperate Berserker. So I want, well, this is the ideal build for Bartz. I don't know if this is a reality or a thing in the game, but I want, like, some sort of, like, boost when HP is low and stuff like that. So, like, we buff up Bartz a bunch with other people. We give him Protect, we give him Haste, we give him all this stuff, right? And then when he gets HP low, he gets stronger and faster than even the buffs. And then he deals much more damage. So, it was kind of... I don't want to say that it existed in Tactics, but there was a specific ability that was like, when you get struck by an enemy, then, like, increase your agility. So something like that is what I'm thinking. Oh, I messed up. Galuf died. Yeah, but that's the dream. I mean, that would be really cool, though. I think it'd be really cool, at least. Don't hit Galuf again, please. Cool. I don't know. I always like the idea of, like, the harder you hit me, the stronger I get. A real final boss mode is what I'm looking to make Bartz. He gets low, and then his third phase triggers, and then he's suddenly double speed, and, you know, just insane. Man, what a busy town. I can't get through anyone. What are we even at? Oh, 16,000 gil. That's really good. I mean, like I said, though, we really just stocked up on items. Next time we go into town, we're probably going to do this, like, we're probably going to stock up some more. Just get some more of those unique items, actually, like those drinks. I don't know if they're going to be that useful, but they're interesting. See, the drinks are a good example of what I want Bartz to do. I want those drinks to happen when he gets low. Nice. We're making it, man. We're making it through. I think we've got things mostly figured out. Again, Ferris really is a... we never really made a determination, did we? We just looked at the jobs, said we still didn't know, and then didn't, like, say anything. Final decision, Ferris is a Mystic Knight Thief. And Lena is still a White Mage Summoner. And Bartz is a Monk, potential Berserker. Final decision. It will not be changed until I change it. Inevitably again. I mean, that does really speak volumes to the gameplay, though. Like, to have that many options and that many, like, decision points where you're like, what do I want to do? Like, it's fun. I was looking at Ninja Thief as a thing, but I was like, no, I've already decided Mystic Knight. It's gotta happen. Plus, I think it's cool. Well, although... Ninja Thief is cool, too. Because that's 2 physical attackers at that point. And then we have 2 mages. So, like, that seems pretty balanced. 2 and 2, right? I'm a little bit torn on the Berserker. I feel like it's cool, but I don't know if it's actually that useful. What I really want to figure out with the Berserker is what are the abilities? What are the things coming up? Because that's what we need to figure out. Like, are the abilities worth it? Are they trash? And the only way we can really find that out is 1, looking it up, or 2, playing through. And I'm going to choose the playing through option, because we don't want to look up too many things. We don't want to, like, I don't know, we don't want to spoil the game, right? A part of the experience is just messing up. I was talking about that during Tactics, actually, in which, like, we'd have people permanently die, and it would just happen, and it'd be like, you know, this is how it is, because I'm definitely okay accepting that I might make decisions that kill my party, and... or like builds that don't make sense, but that's the whole point of like the blind playthrough. Like if I look it up, like, you know, at that point it becomes a walkthrough, and I know how I play, and I'm not the walkthrough you want to watch. I don't know. I've never really like. I guess I should probably cast something. I know Galv's dead, but I got to do something here. I don't know. I've never had the desire to do like walkthroughs. I've done some like guides and stuff, but mostly on individual things, not like a whole game walkthrough. I don't know. I think at the core, it's just like it doesn't interest me as content. I'm like, it's okay, I guess. I definitely appreciate the people that do it, but it's not what I'm looking to do. I think the closest I get to a walkthrough is showing people like cool things. It isn't really a walkthrough so much as it's like, check this out, like you can do this, just so you know. Everything must be equal. I think we need to get a lot more holy waters. I don't think we're gonna have enough money though, because I'm hoping for 50, and that is maybe gonna happen. Oh, barely, dude. All right, well, we're done for now. I actually messed up. I got 52 holy waters. Apparently that in particular is not going to be equal. Holy waters are probably going to be good though. I think they're definitely gonna come through in clutch situations. Did they sell tents at all? Because I could buy a bunch of tents too. That could also be useful, I think. So, dude, someone cast Titan, please. Someone tell him to come over here. Someone bring big bad over here. We're just doing this, man. In a circle all day. I'm getting fast at that. This is a speed run. 99% sure the speed run for this game is most likely under 13 hours, which is how much I've played so far. So I don't think I'm gonna beat any sort of speed run record. Alright, good night and sweet dreams. What a nice innkeeper, man. He really is kind. By Rostress. Who would have thought? We really are we're having the mostress by Rostress here. I don't know. I wonder if I should go to the cave to see if the monsters there have anything to steal. The only reason I buy the town right now is because it's like the safest place, right? Let's go. Well, we're gonna save real quick. I'm gonna do something stupid. Well, maybe not that stupid. Couldn't steal. Good talk. Kuza, the sealed castle. Not so sealed, is it? Alright, let's not progress the story. Let's leave. I don't want to accidentally do something that's story in this. Ah, another Byrostress. I was hoping to face that big beast thing again. I wanted to see if I could steal from it. I mean, I'm close to where it appeared, I think. Nah, it's just more Birostrous, dude. Get out of my life, Birostrous. Word still is kind of funny. Birostrous. Dude, someone's gonna summon eventually, right? Hey, there it is. They said stay away, and I'm here. I'm not staying away. So I'm gonna come out and bite me. How did that guy... How did I fight something so strong? Is this like a Final Fantasy II thing where I was just like on the edge of the continent and it registered me somewhere else? Or is that just like a super boss? Like the Jackanapes, like I just got unlucky. I actually don't know. When I leveled up? That's pretty sick, actually. I could not be closer. Please kill me. Oh my gosh, it hates me. Alright, I think I probably just gotta accept that it is not in the cards for me to fight that big beastie again. Was it here? Do I know where it was? No. Eye drops, that's pretty cool. Yeah, again, a lot of like low level things, right? Like eye drops is not, you know, it's not bad, but it's also not like, oh my gosh, we must grind to achieve all these eye drops. Like they're not, you know, that valuable. Spellblade level 1 acquired. We know what that is. It's an innate ability. So we can just use Spellblade for someone else. I really do like how they set that stuff up, though. Really is good. We didn't even go down here. We can go back to the joy of going through this area. So long as we're not progressing the story too much, if at all, we'll be fine. Unfortunate. I figured I don't actually have to like worry too much. I can just keep on fighting because I'm gonna fight more Moog leaders. It's gonna be a thing. Like they're not gonna go away forever. If for some reason Titan can't do it, Ramu certainly can. They really are like predetermined encounters at this point, right? Like it very much looks so. I mean, there was always the hope that that would work. Oh, I can't. Oh, I didn't realize I can't actually enter the menu while that's happening. I thought maybe I could, but apparently while I'm like jumping around like that, like a fool, it won't let me. It won't let me actually like heal my party. We haven't stolen anything from these guys, have we? I am actually curious. I'm gonna... Nothing still. Interesting. Eventually we should be able to, right? In theory. Well, first let's try Mr. Blood Slime. Holy water. That's cool. We're going to take a little bit more damage because we're exclusively trying to steal. So we're going to be mugging the Moogle Eater and such. Dang. So unfortunate, man. Vampire? No thank you, sir. Maybe the Moogle Eater just has nothing to steal, or it's like super rare. I don't know. It's really tough to say, right? Like, if I don't steal anything, I just gotta make it up at this point. Dang. They really don't have too much. Oh, it's over. I was gonna say once Bart gets his grubby little berserker paws, it's all over. Well, we can always keep on trying, right? So we tell ourselves. Blood slime. Hey, I don't mind getting some more holy waters. I'll try it. Suppose just in case we should summon Titan as well. Just to be safe, right? Okay, that was a very good idea, apparently, to summon Titan. Through all this grinding, Berserker has got to be, like, the toughest one, right? Well, I guess we can't re-enter once we exit. Okay, well, let's go here. Again, I'm not going to head towards the... I didn't want to do that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I was trying to go back to town to rest because we're super low on MP. Look at that. Oh gosh, this is embarrassing. You know what? It happens. It's fine. I don't think we're gonna die because we're like level 1,000 now. This is all part of the plan. I was just trying to get more, you know, attempts on the Moogle Eater or whatever. No, that's a bummer. Alright, well, let's keep on going. Hey, it's the Moogle Eater. Oh wait, no. I forgot I still had auto battle on. Alright, we're just gonna Ramu here. I think we're just gonna kill him, man. It's just over. Sorry, Moogle Eater. You don't have things to steal, and that just makes me sad. So I've gotta electrocute everyone because of your actions. It's all their fault. Well, I guess Lena's gonna die. I didn't really think about that. So I got 202 HP. That is not very good. I feel like Bartz is the only character I have that has been like consistently like leveled up with the same role in mind. You know what I mean? Ah, such a bummer. The reason I didn't go into the menu to heal everyone is because I can't when I'm floating like this. Once I actually hit land, I'll be able to heal everyone. Rom is going to end this really quickly though, so that's good. There's some luck here. I guess arguably I do also get 2 ABP from those fights, so it's not all bad. It's pretty decent. Lesser Lopros. Ooh, interesting. Don't kill me. Thanks. Couldn't steal. Unfortunate. Breathwing? Am I dead? Well, one person is. High potion, nice. Well, that's all I was curious about, so... oh geez, what's this? Turn back time to the beginning of the battle? That's insane. Say, he's got to be so close to death. I mean, he is slowed too, so that's pretty good. Not too concerned. I guess Breathwing could just wipe out, like, Lena again. So there's that. But what's the chance of Breathwing really happening? Cue Breathwing to happen right now. Oh, that could also hurt me. Alright, well, we're going to use magic from Lena. Get a raise. See, I was telling you guys, I'm low. I'm low on resources. Oh, jeez. Alright, we are going to go and not fall down that stupid hole again. Dude, I'm steering, like, very clear. I'm scared. I just don't want to die. Watch that big beast appear, like, now. That I'm like, I just don't want to die. And then it's like, you know what? Here's my cue. Oh, they're really beating up Galuf there. Galuf? Something like that. That's right, get older. All right, now let's rest up because we have been brutalized. It has been a rough go so far. So I mean, I don't know. I would argue that it was kind of a failed expedition. We did learn a bit. Like, right, we faced some enemies. We figured out what they had for abilities and such and whatnot, but we really didn't get that many useful items. Although these are random encounters, so we didn't necessarily expect incredibly useful items, I suppose. I don't know. It really is tough to say. But let's oh, I guess we could buy cottages. Just in case we decide to get spicy. Hey, we did it. Cool. No, the cottages are really good. I mean, having this many items at this point is probably kind of busted. I don't think they expected us to fight this much. What is everyone's level right now? Level 4 Time Mage, 2 Summoner, 2 Mystic Knight. I mean, that's decent. That's right. Oh, they're really going after Lena, though. They do not like her at all. That's unfortunate. 75 towards Berserker. That's crazy. It requires so much ABP. I feel like, I don't know, it's gotta be nuts, right? There's gotta be some like bonkers like Berserker ability that's gonna break the game for that much ABP. Unless they just want me to suffer. I mean, there's also that option. Square could also design it being like, oh man, this guy's gonna have some pain. That one small dude's like, please. Like, why? Why would you summon such a monster in such a small encounter? Wait, what? I hate how that happens sometimes, dude. It really bugs me. It starts on potion, and I'm like, what are you doing? Doesn't make any real sense. I think there's an actual log of like how many enemies I've killed, and it's gotta say like for the Byrostress or whatever, I've killed like 1 million. I've killed so many, right? Well, specifically Titan has. I didn't do anything. I just told him to come over. It's interesting because we're kind of locking our jobs at like level 6. Like, we haven't really grinded anyone past that level, so it'll be interesting at the highest levels to see what we actually get. I'm looking forward to it in particular, so. Uh-oh. Got the back attack on me. I don't even know why we strike with Ferris. Like, it's not even really necessary. Because in general, we're already in good position. Alright. Do one more fight here, and then go back to the inn. We really are in full-on grind mode. Like I mentioned though at the beginning, I was like, we're not doing anything too crazy. I said we're doing 2 hours minimum. I think I probably am gonna cut it at a little after 2 hours. But honestly, the problem is I feel like we accomplished a lot of our goals early on, so we just need to like keep it going and then finish strong with some of these job level ups, and then we should be fine. I am glad that the requirement for experience has gone up considerably. So we're not actually grinding levels out, because we don't want to be super OP. Although we might actually be a bit OP after all this. Honestly, it was strong just deciding what our jobs were going to be. Mystic Knight Thief, I think, is probably the weakest role we have right now. But I think the utility provided with Mug, of like, it's not really utility, I guess. Would it be utility? I don't know. It's useful in stealing potentially rare items, but I can't guarantee it's ever going to be useful in general. Like, I don't know if items are actually going to be rare or like what we're going to see. I guess if we were smart, we would grind next to the castle to see if we encountered the big beastie again. That might be a good idea. Yeah, you want to stop screeching at me, friend? Well, I guess we did have it on auto battle. That was a mistake. I guess Ifrit, because Devour absorbs lightning and the fairy works fly. So it's kind of a weird combination. Oh, I was hoping for something cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, no chance they survive. Oh my gosh, why weren't we here before, actually? Like, 2 ABP? That's actually really useful. This might just strictly be the better option. Man, it's been amateur. I've been grinding for an hour and a half, and I could have been getting double the ABP. Man, that's sad. I messed up hardcore. I mean, longer fights, sure, but, you know, how much longer is the question. Double Ifrit, if that does it, then these could be fairly quick. Oh, it doesn't. That's a shame. I mean, it gets close, right? Spear? No, thank you. Alright, well, let's go not die. We're gonna get 2 more fights after this, maybe? Ooh. Okay, this is dangerous. Okay, this is fine. This is like the skin of our teeth at this point, right? I mean, this is really close to death. But we don't die, which is the most important part. And we do level up, nice. I don't know, I've become numb to grinding at this point after like leveling up Tella in Final Fantasy IV to like level 75 on one of the first mountains you enter. Like it took so long. I think it was hundreds of hours. So just 2 hours is like a nice break. You know, like it's not even that big of a deal. By Rostress? Okay. Bartz really is just raking in the HP, though. I mean, Grand Bartz, I think, literally has HP up 20% or something equipped right now, so there's that too, but still, it's good stuff. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Sap? How annoying is that? Someone's gonna cast Titan. That's all I'm thinking. There it is. Devour. I mean, that's fine-ish. Oh, I guess we should have struck the Devourer. See if they had items. I think we've already, like, checked out the, Tunnelers. I want to say they just have potions, but I could be wrong on that. Lena's job leveled up. Summon level 3 acquired. That's pretty sick, actually. I mean, that'll do it. Yeah, I've leveled up. That's good. Too fast, too furious with the menus. That's what I'm telling you guys. I guess, like I said, double Ifrit. Like, that seems like something people would do. Unlucky. I've got to try, though, right? Like, that's the main thing. I got to try. Oh, I get one more attempt, I think. Unlucky. One more attempt, but it was not successful. I can't really tell you which one is a longer fight. By Strosis, by Rosis, or whatever you want to call him, or the Fairy Orcs with the Devourer. It's actually tough to say. Dang. I just keep on telling myself, where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, they got holy water. Okay. Honestly, I might have already known that. Hey, we got a level up too. That's pretty cool. It really isn't that bad. Devour is the next thing we gotta figure out, right? Then we double Ifrit, because that's how you do. I guess we could try the Sylphs, but generally they don't do as much damage, so it wouldn't be nearly the slobber knocker. And I guess because like we have Mug, we'll try for the holy water again. Occasionally these enemies have like a regular common steal and then like a rare steal. So there is also that possibility for stealing. Like we could steal holy waters all day, and then we steal like some new cool item, like one in every 25 battles. Nice. I haven't gone. Maybe I'll go over here. I want to see if I can like face that monster again. I don't know. I was hoping for the best. I was hoping I could, encounter him. But they must have been like some sort of rare encounter, maybe. I genuinely am not sure. So. Did I go over here? I don't even remember anymore, right? Maybe I went to the southernmost part of the continent. Ooh, Spear's actually really good. I mean, that is a lot of damage. Nah, it all seems like the same monsters. I mean, it's worth a try, right? Like, it's worth a try to see, like, if there's something different over here, or something new. But I think it's probably all the same. And then we're definitely going to want to heal after this. I mean, Galf's got 109 HP, so that is not a abundance of HP by any means. What if I try to... I'm on the edge. Maybe I'm gonna somehow get into an encounter I'm not supposed to. It's kind of fun to just like check this stuff out, right? Like, well, you can. No. Just same old fairy orcs. How disappointing. Here comes another Judgment Bolt, man. Be judged. I guess we probably should start heading back soon, too. Just to get into the inn and all that stuff. Oh, ether and potion. That is actually really useful. Now that I'm vulnerable, cue the big dude, right? Oh, guess I can't really go there. We'll hold off, actually. We use Titan with Lena. Galf's only got 29 MP, so he just is out of the game if he uses Titan right now. He's very low on MP. Actually, it doesn't really matter if we use Titan here. I know that makes it so Lena can't use Titan again as a summon, but we're fairly close to the town. Like, we should be fine. Hey, we made it. Good for us. Now please get out of my way, sir. I mean, we've done pretty good levels. Berserker's still level 1. I mean, that Berserker takes so much. Like, it's kind of crazy, in my opinion. I guess we'll go down a little bit south. Gotta get those eye drops, right? Is it just me, or is Bart's getting faster? It seems like he's faster now. I don't know if that's just me, or if he's just, you know... Maybe I'm just slow. Maybe that's what it's come down to. It seems like he's making a lot of actions very quickly. No, he's definitely faster. 100%. I don't know. I really tried to be quick there, but he is just lightning. It's funny because I basically have black mages, but I use the fire and the thunder just based on what summon I bring out, right? It's like having a black mage, but cooler. I do wish that big dude would come back out to play. Where was he? I don't even remember. I wish I remember exactly where I encountered him, because then I'd be able to just, you know, go back. 10 arms? I thought 8 arms was bad. Like on the plant in the end is like, dude, fire bad, I will die. And then immediately goes away. And then Bart's with the finishing touch there. By Rostress. Oh, we found them again. I was gonna say, we went so far down south, we ended up north. This is a very familiar enemy. Wait, what? Dude, there's no way I can't make it through that. Come on. Oh, that's so lame. What about here? This is about as far south as I can get in this continent, apparently. Just want to see. Like I said, I'm just trying to do the Final Fantasy II tactic. Okay, now. Wait, how is it a back attack? Are they coming from the sea? Because I'm facing... You know, my back is facing the sea. Man, I think we've done pretty good exploring the continent, though. I will say that. We really can't go here. That's so wild. I think we've pretty much explored everything we could explore now I think about it. Oh, tunnelers. Good for them, man. Good for them existing and such. Again, we gotta pull out Titan just for the extra shade, right? What's up here? Oh. Inaccessible. Okay. That's fine. Just waiting for Galuf to pop off with the Titan summon. Nice. We definitely have to go to the end. 110%. They just keep on getting in my way, man. I don't know what's going on. We'll do 11. I don't want to spend too much. Have we talked to this guy? There's tons of monsters outside the town. Okay, well that was an obvious thing. I guess we didn't really have to talk to that guy. Alright, well let's head back south. Every time I'm like, maybe this is the chance. Nice. I do like this little area. Is there, who's here? Probably like a Byrostris or whatever, Bystrosis, or I feel like I'm in Harry Potter reciting those names, honestly. I feel like I'm reciting the name of spells at a certain point. I want to get into an encounter here. Just to see. The game does not want me to fight anything on this little peninsula here. Please, game. I just want to fight a monster. I'll do anything. I'll even walk around. Is there no encounters on this peninsula? Is this the Peace Peninsula? We're going full circle with the series. We had the Peninsula of Power in Final Fantasy II, and now we get the Peace Peninsula in Final Fantasy V. Like there's no encounters. There's no monster. What if I go out of the grass? Or out of the trees, I guess. There's nothing here. There are no monsters. Dude, why didn't they just establish the town here? This is a peaceful place. You don't have to do anything. It's just peace. Let me go on every single individual square. Even though it's not really squares. This isn't a very old Final Fantasy kind of game. I feel like if I do get into a fight at this point, the monster I fight has got to be uber strong. Like it's got to be just some like scary, like you walked around 10,000 steps on the peninsula and now you must die for that. This is interesting, but I think we are done here. Let's head south. Or is it just like you can't get into fights in general around this area? Is that like the Moogle forest is protected? Is that what we're seeing? Let's see if there's anything. Just out of curiosity, right? We gotta check for like potions and such and whatnot. Alright, well let's do one last sweep through. Here we are. Moogle Leader, give me your things. Dang. It's so unfortunate. We just can't seem to get ahead with the Moogle Leaders. I guess we could try to catch one, but I'm kind of disillusioned with the whole idea of a Beast Master or whatever, a Beast Tamer, or whatever they call themselves. Come a long way from summoning Ramu down here. We're just smacking things now at this point. Which arguably might not be optimal. Yeah, I think Ramu's probably better. Let's get that bad boy summoned. Stole a potion. Sick. Dang, I know we have never been successful, but I always hold out hope, right? I'm always like, this is the time that it will happen. And it doesn't, but like, I always believe. I'm really curious what the Berserker abilities are going to be. I've talked about it before, but yeah, it feels like they don't. I mean, I can't even equip a Berserker ability. Like, it's not a real thing. So it's going to be really interesting to see what they actually truly have, like when we level them up. And the requirement is so like stringent, I guess is what you would say. Like, it's such a high requirement of like 400 ABP for even level 2 that it feels like something valuable. Like, the game does not want you to get it too soon. We gotta heal like soon. We're in trouble. Lena's gonna take care of this with Ramu summon, but still, this is a little bit precarious, if you will. Hello there, Moogle Eater. We haven't gotten into a fight in this hallway in ever, I don't think, actually. So unfortunate, man. Blood Slime. We've already stolen from these guys, but we might as well just try again. There's no reason not to, right? Judgment Bolt. Very good. Very strong, if you ask me. Then we summon Ramu for just one last one. There we are. Just outside the Moogle Forest. Alright, well, we're going to use Cottage here real quick. Oh, we even got a little house. It's so cool. Cottages are legit. And then we're actually going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a grind. I purposely labeled this video the way I did because I wanted people to understand, like, we're not progressing the story. So, like, if you're not interested in watching me just talk and level up, like, avoid this one, because I always hate being like, oh, like, come on in, and then it's, like, not what they're looking for. So, yeah, we're going to save, and then when we continue, we are going to do story stuff. We're not going to grind. We're going to go talk to that Moogle. He went to the northeast, like I said, in that little yellow dot. Talk to him, see what's up, and progress further. But again, yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time.